Sunshine by Robert D. Cardona and David Mitton. It was early morning in Big City Port. In the Star Tug's home dock, Captain Star was speaking to his tugs. "Good morning, Starfleet. Today I've arranged for a new tug to come and help with the extra work. He'll be working with you, 10 cents. "What's his name, Captain Star?" asked 10 cents, the Star Tug's master switcher. "Sunshine," said Captain Star. The other tugs laughed. "Can't see anyone called Sunshine being much help," grinned Warrior, the clumsiest tug of the Starfleet. "Well, I hope you'll all give him a chance," said Captain Star. "Now settle down, as I've another piece of news. After a lot of hard bargaining, I've managed to land a big ocean liner contract. When the Duchess arrives in Big City Port this afternoon, the Starfleet will bring her in." At this exciting news, the tugs began to whistle and hoot. Captain Star went on, "I want everybody finished early so you can get yourselves looking smart for the Duchess this afternoon." At once, the tugs set to work. But the Starfleet didn't know that Captain Star's speech had been overheard. Zack and Zoran, two of Captain Zero's tugs, had been listening. Captain Zero's fleet, the Z-Stacks, were rivals and enemies of the Star Tugs, and often caused trouble for the Stars. "Hey, Zoran," said Zack. "I wonder what Captain Zero is going to say about the Stars getting the Duchess job." "He's not gonna like it, Zack, that's for sure," said Zoran with a mean look. Over by Lucky's yard, 10 Cents was making friends with Sunshine, who had arrived from his home upriver. "Well," said 10 Cents, "let's get to work. The Starfleet is bringing in an ocean liner this afternoon, and if we get a move on, we'll be finished in time to watch." They steamed away to move some coal barges. Further out in the harbor, Zoran and Zack were cruising about, trying to think of a way to beat the Starfleet and get the chance to tow the Duchess into port. At the harbor mouth, they met Izzy Gomez, a tramp steamer, bringing in a cargo of bananas. "Hey, you guys, I need a toll," called Izzy. "We don't accept bananas as payment," sniggered Zack. "Heh," grinned Izzy. "You going to tow in the Duchess?" "What do you know about her, you heap of junk?" asked Zoran. "I know she's on her way in," grinned Izzy. "I saw her heading this way. Look out there." He nodded out to sea. "But the Duchess isn't due until this afternoon," gasped Zack. "Shut up," snapped Zoran. "Come on, we must tell the captain." "Are you sure about this?" asked Captain Zero. "Saw her with my own eyes," replied Zoran. "Couldn't be better," said the captain. "I want that towing job. The Stars don't know she's early, so we'll beat them to her. Fire up your boilers, there's no time to lose." Zoran led the Z-Stacks out into the harbor. "Now listen," he said. "Big Mac is the strongest Star Tug. If we put him out of action, the Stars won't be able to tow the Duchess, and we can take over." "But how?" asked Zip. "He's working close to the mud flats, right?" snapped Zoran. "So we just accidentally push him onto one of them, okay?" Zip and Zoran steamed past Big Mac and casually nudged him onto the mud flats, as if by accident. Then they cruised out to the Duchess, ready to guide her into the harbor. Over in the estuary, Warrior had run into Izzy Gomez, who was still waiting to be towed into the docks. But when Izzy told Warrior he'd seen the Duchess heading for the harbor, Warrior went off to tell the other star tugs, leaving Izzy without a tow yet again. On the mudflats, 10 Cents and Sunshine had found Big Mac and were trying to pull him free.
"It's no use,"
said Big Mac.
"Go and tell OJ. He'll know what to do."
"But they can't tow the Duchess without you," cried 10 Cents.
"Don't waste time, 10 Cents, ordered Big Mac. "Just go."
10 Cents and Sunshine found OJ, Top Hat, and Warrior ready to meet the Duchess. 10 Cents told them about Big Mac.
"We'll have to manage without him,"
said OJ, the oldest, wisest star tug.
"Come on, you two,"
he said to 10 Cents and Sunshine.
"This is your big chance. Let's go."
The star tug steamed out through the harbor mouth and met the Duchess. She was surrounded by the Z-Stacks and ready to enter the harbor. At the sight of the star tugs, the Z-Stacks reluctantly slipped away, all but Zoran, who watched and waited for another chance to cause trouble for the stars. Top Hat took charge, taking the rope at the front of the Duchess, ready to pull her. Warrior and OJ went at each side, and 10 Cents and Sunshine went off behind the Duchess to steady her. Slowly, they guided the Duchess into the harbor. Everything was going well, but then, as Sunshine moved back so OJ could swing the Duchess round, Zoran saw his chance. He swept up, and as Sunshine reversed, Zoran bumped him hard from behind. Unable to stop himself, Sunshine shot forward, ramming the Duchess's rudder, so she swung out of control.
"Hey!"
cried Top Hat.
"What's going on? She's out of control! Oft!"
OJ looked round to see what happened. Sunshine had vanished, and in his place was a smiling Zoran. "It's okay, OJ, I've got her. Never trust a switcher to do a real tug's work," he smirked. Watched by the other Z-Stacks, Zoran and the star tugs guided the Duchess into her pier. Sunshine watched too, then slipped away, ashamed and unhappy. "No one will ever talk to me again," he thought. Zoran was very pleased with himself. He and the other Z-Stacks went back to tell Captain Zero about his triumph.
"Well, well, well," said the captain. "I congratulate you. And you're sure no one saw you, not even little what's-his-name?"
"Sunshine? No, sir. He didn't know what hit him. No one saw anything,"
said Zack.
"Good," said the Captain Zero. "That's very good."
"Poor little Sunshine. Just wasn't his day,"
smirked Zack. But none of the tugs knew that Izzy Gomez, still waiting by the harbor mouth, had seen the whole thing, and he knew Zoran had caused the accident. Over at Captain Star's, the star tugs were also talking about the accident and the disappearance of Sunshine. "Maybe I should go and try to find him," said 10 Cents.
"What for?"
snapped Top Hat, still annoyed. "We all make mistakes, Top Hat. He must be feeling terrible," said 10 Cents.
"So he should, after all the trouble he's caused,"
said Top Hat. 10 Cents made up his mind. "I'm going to look for him. Don't wait up."
"Always playing Mr. Nice Guy,"
muttered Top Hat as 10 Cents steamed away. That night there was a big party aboard the Duchess, but out in the harbor it was cold and spooky. Sunshine looked for a place to hide in the old deserted docks. He felt sad and lonely. When he heard 10 Cents calling his name, he shrank back into the darkness, out of sight. 10 Cents will never forgive me, he thought. Maybe I should try to get home.
There's no point in staying here. I'll never live this down. Just when I really had a chance to prove myself. Who will want me now? His engine faltered, and his main searchlight went out as he slowly set off upriver. 10 cents passed by on his way back to the harbor mouth, but didn't see anything. I wonder where Sunshine went, he muttered to himself. Brr, it's really chilly and creepy out here tonight. He saw a light in the distance and went towards it. Who's there? He called. Oh, it's you, Izzy, he said. Hey, have you come to give me a toll? Asked Izzy. I've been waiting for a long time. No, said 10 cents. I've got to find Sunshine. Why? Asked Izzy. What's the matter? He's disappeared. I suppose he's ashamed after causing that accident with the Duchess, said 10 cents. Sunshine didn't cause the accident, said Izzy. I saw it. Zoran pushed him. You sure? Asked 10 cents. As sure as I know, I got a load of bananas and I need a toll, grinned Izzy. I had a feeling those Zed stacks were up to something, said 10 cents. I must tell the others. He chugged off across the harbor. Hey, what about me toll? As soon as the other Star Tugs heard what 10 cents had to say, they decided to go and look for Sunshine. Have you looked everywhere, 10 cents? Asked OJ. Yes, replied 10 cents. Even as far out as Lily Lightship. Said OJ. Well, if I was Sunshine, I guess I would have tried to go home. That's it, cried 10 cents. Of course, that's it. Upriver. Come on. If it wasn't Sunshine's fault, then we all owe him an apology. Yes, we do, said OJ. The rest of you follow 10 cents. My engine's playing up again. So I'll stay here and tell Captain Star. Led by 10 cents, the Star Tug steamed upriver calling Sunshine's name. The fog was clearing a little, and as 10 cents rounded the bend, he saw Sunshine, now up to his eyes in the freezing water, as he slowly sank into the river. Sunshine! Cried 10 cents. Hey, you guys, I found him. He moved closer to Sunshine. What a mess. We're going to need a crane to get you up. Doesn't matter, really, muttered Sunshine. Just leave me alone. I've caused enough trouble. Top Hat cleared his throat. A matter of fact, we found out it wasn't your fault. So everything's all right now. Yes. Do you think Captain Star will have him back? Asked Sunshine. I'm sure he will, said 10 cents. Izzy told me everything. Sulfur and stacks, cried Warrior. Izzy, I forgot. I'd better go and give him a tow. 3 days later, the Star Tugs gathered in front of Captain Star's pier. Captain Star spoke. A few days ago, we salvaged Sunshine, and he was taken to Lucky's yard. I'm glad to tell you no serious damage was done, and I hope the Star Fleet has learned a valuable lesson, thanks to 10 cents, a lesson about trust and friendship. I know you're all proud of being Star Tugs, but the most important thing in my fleet, after hard work, is that my tugs are always true, honest, and forgiving. So now, if you will look to port, I would like to welcome our newest Star Tug. As he spoke, Sunshine came steaming round the pier, newly painted in the Star Tug's colors. The other tugs whistled happily, and 10 cents chugged out to meet him. Sunshine, said Captain Star.
I'm proud to have you on my fleet. The end.